health and wellness has become so representative of who we are as moral beings, as like citizens of the world or citizens of the digital economy. And I think never more so than we saw during COVID, say, for example, where we had to be, safe and monitoring our bodies and taking COVID tests. But if you weren't doing all those things, you were seen as immoral. And so you have that kind of stigma associated with getting COVID in the early days. And why do people conform to this self-diagnostic space?
It really kind of comes from that sort of medicalisation trend that we're seeing, and medicalisation being, this way that we frame kind of everyday, ordinary kind of things in our lives as a medical problem and therefore needing medical solutions. It offers people kind of a solution where perhaps, otherwise it's just this, what do I do now? What do I do with all of this kind of chaos and confusion?
Whilst we're scrolling social media, we're getting fed a lot of content, which is like, these are all the symptoms for ADHD or anxiety, depression, and I'm like, it's often talking about a limited attention span whilst I'm on social media scrolling. And I just find that paradox and dichotomy of like, you're diagnosing my poor attention span on a reel or like a TikTok short. People just want answers and they want help and they want support. And if you have to go on a wait list for 6 months to get that diagnosis or to get an assessment from the NHS, or you can pay somebody and get it next week from a private company, and then you get your diagnosis, then you get your meds, what are they going to go for?